Hello everyone and welcome to Spain. And this is my video that I'm going to bring on time for the first time in a long time, but sorry about that, but my videos will be up on time from now on. But anyway, we're on my qualifying lap and I like around 70 meters from turn 1 and it's early braking, and I found that braking early for turn 1 is better than braking late. At least for me, you can try that as well. But anyway, you can see I'm only green after sector 1, so I'm not even purple, and sector 1 was one of the best sectors for me. But you can see I make a little mistake here. I turned in at the wrong point and I did not make the greatest exit as I wanted. But you can see I take a bad one through this corner as well, so definitely it's not the best swap. And let's just see now. After this sector, I am a 10th up on my previous swap, so my previous swap was very bad, so it's not looking great. But let's see, if I make a great sector 3, I still can get around the top, but it's definitely not a pole up. Umur did a fantastic up, but I cut that corner, so I shouldn't have turned in so early and I shouldn't have taken the corner with such low speed, so I lost time. There I lost time in the chicane as well, but very little. So I make a 117.689, which is very disappointing for me because I was on a 0.4 lap at the start of the session, but then one guy had his car parked in the middle of the road and that distracted me and I cut the corner. So anyway, it is what it is. Umur is first, Furkan second, Alex third, Jem, Kifwa and me. And you can see the top 12 people are within just over 1 second actually. So the grid is very close and a 10th can make up a few positions at some times. But anyway, Kifwa is near me, so he's a championship contender and he's not too far ahead of me. So that's good for me. But anyway, we have 5 whites and I switched to rich mixture before the whites go out. But anyway, the whites went off. A little time ago. But anyway, Fat first behind made actually a very good start, but I'm using all of my curls now. And I'm trying to go on Gem's inside, but he actually moved on the right, so I had to avoid him, so I broke early, then I gave acceleration and he actually went wide. So that was a very weird turn 1 in my opinion, but anyway, I got up to third, so it is working out great for me now. And Furkan seems to be passing Umur for now, but Umur is actually on the inside of the next corner. So they're side by side through this whole first section. Actually, this is the second sector now, but let's see how it goes. They're still side by side, so Furkan actually made the move on Umur, and Umur actually went wide and he crashes his car, and I don't think he lost the front wing, but he definitely lost a lot of time with that. And you can see Alex passed him, and I'm not sure if Umur is around the top or he's around the back now, but I think he's still in around top 5. I think I saw him in the mirrors. But anyway, that's gifted me second position, and now I'm that luck. But anyway, I'm now behind Furkan, but we skipped lap 4 because nothing really happened that stint. I wasn't closing down on Furkan, he wasn't making a gap. I was actually closing down at some point, then he was making a gap at some point, but the gap stayed around 1 second for the whole stint. A little more actually. But you can see Furkan making a mistake here, but not too big so I can overtake. But I'm actually pitting this swap, and I was thinking that he would pit as well, but he actually didn't, which was strange for me. I was thinking that lap 4 is the sweet spot to pit, and lap 3 is if you want to undercut. But it seems like Furkan and Alex have different ideas because they both don't pit this swap, which you will see in a moment. But oh my god, I'm really sorry for this swap, it's really annoying. But anyway, you see that Furkan and Alex don't pit and I pit, so Alex pits this swap. So let's see how many guys I will pass because I'm 10th now, so let's see how many guys I will pass in the pits now. So I'm 5th at the looks of it after everyone has pitted, and Kifwa is Oh no, so Kifo isn't ahead of me. F1 DJ is ahead of me now. So F1 DJ is again doing the wrong strategy. I mean, staying out very long on these tasks. So I'm not sure if F1 DJ is actually on primes. He may be starting on primes, but as far as I remember, no one started on primes. But yeah, anyway, I'm closing down the gap to F1 DJ fast now because of these new prime tires. But nothing really happened that since everyone pitted in front, so I didn't make any overtakes. So I just pit now on lap 11 for new prime tires. So this is not a scheduled pit stop, but I heard the rain is coming, so I didn't think the rain will come too fast, so I just pitted. So let's see if the undercut on everyone will work. I'm 9th now, I'm down to 9th position, and I actually corner cut there a lot, so you can see how much more grip these new tires give. So anyway, I use all of my curse, and I have DRS actually on Krama in front, who is lagging for some reason, and I hope that's not me because I don't want to be disconnecting, but yeah, Krama seems to be lagging, but he goes a little wide into the turn, and he actually moves out of my way. I don't know if he's just giving me that position or he actually made a mistake, but that was very weird. I actually forgot to ask him after the race, but yeah, I think he just was the car under the traction zone, but yeah, that just gifted me the position without losing any time at all. So that's lucky for me, but yeah, now I'm past Krama and I have Jumbo Bassi in front. So let's see now what the gap is. It looks like not too big of a gap on the map, and I actually can see him now, and it seems like he's stuck behind someone. Let's see who that is. And oh no, there is definitely a car in front of him, but it doesn't seem like it's too close, so maybe he's not stuck behind someone, but someone maybe just overtook him or something. But anyway, you can see I still underrate the grip on these tires. Some Gem pits, so I won't have to overtake him, and he's a pain in the ass to overtake, so I'm really glad he pitted because he whacks all the time, and it's very hard to overtake someone who's lagging because you don't know where exactly his car is, and it's just not fun to battle with someone who is moving forward and backwards all the time on the straight, because you're scared to actually make a move. You don't want to push him off the track as well. But anyway, Kifwa is now 4.2 seconds in front, and I don't know, Kifwa, did he pit? I think he pitted on lap 5 or 6, he had a late first pit stop as far as I remember. But he wasn't actually near me, so this is just guessing, and from what I saw on Furkan's video. But anyway, he passed his amusing in the looks of it, but 3.5 seconds to his amusing, so I didn't seem to gain too much time on them, so that's not all that great. But Kifo actually, I don't know what happened. Oh, I make a big mistake here. I almost went into the gravel there, but that was a very stupid mistake. And anyway, oh, I actually took the chicane not all that bad. I mean, if I didn't go too wide, that would be a great chicane. But anyway, I wanted to say that Kifwa is amusing pit, by the way, so I gained another position. But Kifwa actually had a very bad turn 1, I think. I don't know what happened to him, but he told me that he was lost after the first corner, so yeah, unlucky for him. But now Umur Buyasi makes the first stop of the race. So actually, when I pitted for prime tires, a few guys pitted for option tires, so Umur and I want to say Krama, but Krama is too close to me, so he can't have pitted. But Umur and someone else, I don't remember, they pitted at the same time with him, and they put on option tires, which I don't know if they will last long enough. They might actually lose thanks to that. But anyway, Umur improves my fastest swap of the race, so I won't have the fastest swap of the race, which is... I want to have the fastest swap of the race. It proves that I have pace, but it doesn't seem like I will. But anyway, 2.7 seconds to Kifo, so I gained a lot of time to him, and he's close to Alex in front, so actually Furkan and Alex stayed out, and they're still on the same tires that I changed on lap 11. So they will be struggling a lot. Not on this swap, but maybe on the next swap they will be very slow. So you will see now. 3.6 seconds to Alex, so let's see what the gap is after the first sector. And that's just the first sector, that it doesn't really depend that much on the tire wear. But let's see now what the gap is. It's 2.5 seconds, so you can see how bad his tires are. I gained almost a second to him. I don't remember. 3.4? Was it 3.4 before the first sector? So anyway, I gained around a second to him in a basically straight sector. And you can see I'm very close to him now. And he's actually going very wide here, so I'm definitely under a second now to him. And actually my curse broke down, so that's not working for me, but I'm definitely in a better position than Alex now. And he goes wide here, and I actually go on his inside, so that's not an overtaking place, but I just go on his inside here, and I just pass him on this corner, so that's not an overtaking place, but I have no problems overtaking him. That just shows how bad his tires are. I'm pretty sure they're completely red. You can see he has absolutely no grip. So at this point I was very happy that I had actually made the right call, because I was scared that maybe this wasn't the right call. But anyway, Falcon was 6 seconds ahead of me, and one lap later he is 1.5 seconds ahead of me. So definitely working out for me. You can see Alex is now 10 seconds behind me in just one lap. So definitely he had to pit, and he actually lost a place to Fat first. But anyway, Falcon goes a little wide, and I just go on the throttle and I pass him. So yeah, they're on very old tires, and I just don't think that was going to work out. If the rain didn't come very fast, I was thinking that they would pit on their scheduled pit stop and they wouldn't stay out that long, when I didn't see them coming after me in the pits, because I did think that they would actually follow me in the pits. But yeah, I actually lost 5 tenths overtaking Falcon, but anyway, it's definitely paying off now. Yeah, it's working out. But on lap 19 I pit for intermediate tires. So yeah, I made around 7 seconds or 10 seconds gap, I don't remember. Oh yeah, you can see actually 12 seconds gap to Falcon before I pit, so the strategy worked out perfectly for me, and I'm really happy I made that call, because I wasn't sure if I should pit or not. But anyway, I switched to intermediates, nothing happened. Now I switched to wets, nothing happened. So we are on the final lap of the race, and you can see my DRS broke actually, and my curse broke down a few laps earlier, so that was weird, because I had never had problems with my car up until this point, and now on the same race they both broke down, my curse and my DRS, so that's weird. But anyway, Kifo is 15.1 seconds behind, and Kifo actually made a very big charge through the field on these wet tires. He was, I think, 7th or 8th, and he got up to 2nd, and actually make a mistake here. And you can see I'm very careful. I'm braking like 10-20 meters earlier than I can. I'm not trail braking at all. I'm cruising through the corners. I just don't want to walk up and lose all that gap and lose the position. So you can see I brake, and now I'm not on the throttle, I'm not on the brake, I'm just cruising through the corner. So this is how conservative I am now. But anyway, if I don't disconnect on the last corner, it seems like I will win this race. But if I actually cut it maybe 1 second to kill this point on this lap, but I was very slow, but still he was very fast on the wet, and he was probably with a wet setup. But anyway, I finished first, and I finally have my win. But Kifo finishes second, Sam finishes third, Fat first, Umur is amusing, finishes the race better than Alex. So my teammate Kowalski didn't have a great race and finished 8th, and I remember that he was disappointed of that. But anyway, the standings are now Kifo is first with 89 points, Alex Giwan is second with 86 points, and I am third with 71 points, so I am just 18 points now to Kifo. So I'm closing down that 34 points gap to them, but yeah, it won't be easy to close down these 18 points. This race was quite lucky for me actually, that Alex and Kifo didn't pit at the same time that I did, and they would be close to me. I mean, the best scenario for me would be I'm first, Giwan or Kifo second, and Giwan or Kifo third, if they had pitted with me. But and that would be the best scenario. They might have actually overtaken me, but anyway, I'm 18 points to them. And in the Constructors Championship we are very close. McLaren have 105 points, Ferrari have the same points, and we are 96 points, so we are very close to them, just 9 points, so we are a win and some points from them. So yeah, anyway, we are closing down the gap, so this race definitely helped me a lot, and I'm definitely looking a lot more, I'm definitely looking forward to Monaco a lot more than I was to this race. So yeah, anyway, thanks for watching, like, comment and subscribe, and goodbye, have a nice day.